Guys, that's Silent Comedy. We're going to hear from them a little bit later in the show and find out where you can see them live. This morning we are showing off some favorite fashions with Leonard Simpson, and he was just at a big benefit at Saks Fifth Avenue.
Saks Fifth Avenue, how are you?
I'm great.
Good. Well, we talk about cleaning up the wardrobe, giving it to charity, filling the garbage bags that are donating things, and then you got to head down to Saks Fifth Avenue.
There you
because
go.
At Saks last week, of course, I go out and cover as much as I can, fashion-wise, because I love to do it. But Saks had a great benefit. They had San Diego Model Management with Linda brought in all her gorgeous models and some of the employees, and I just went in with a cameraman, thanks to wonderful Ruben Poon. We're going to see his photography from Imagine TNT on his photojournalistic project of how to look fashionable in a store opening and party. And
they qualify.
The qualification here is the little black dress. That's what I loved about this, Sandra Dale. You got that right. Whether you do the deep V neckline, the softer ruffles, the sleeve to the elbow, or sleeveless, doesn't matter. You have to have one of these little simple dresses for spring and top it off with great patent leather accessories.
Very nice.
Isn't that pretty?
I like the cap sleeves, too. Very pretty.
I do, too. So many different looks. And then here we go. We've got San Diego Model Management model Christopher Baydou wearing the linen looks of Hugo Boss and Armani. The khaki and navy here is what's sharp, because on the upper level of the party was so sensational. They had platforms, and all the different models were rotating through the platforms.
Fun.
The store had big Belgian roses everywhere. It was very pretty. But the look in fashion for men is a more casual, understated. Christopher here is doing a kind of a slate blue jacket, which is not the traditional blue that we've seen in springs in the past, and a little softer, popped off with a great T-shirt. And then the trouser this year is a little bit more tailored, not as sloppy, which is good. I like the tailored look for men.
I do, too.
Gorgeous. This looks like a mannequin. I could not believe when I saw the picture come back from Ruben Poon. I said, Ruben, you've outdone yourself. Because it looks like a mannequin. This is a gorgeous model, and she's doing the wrap dress. You love the wrap dress.
You know what? I like the wrap dress. It's very forgiving, and it's very classic.
And it's pretty. Diane von Furstenberg, of course, made it big in the 70s and 80s, and it's back stronger than ever. The look of the wrap is big. The boho look.
Oh, wow.
How about this? Kind of and reminiscent of the 60s, all pierce cut embroideries, the little bit of a short underneath, this gorgeous model, showing you the different looks. If you are more of a lady and not in the youthful category, go with a nice tailored pant. You're not going to wear...
In other words, if you're over 23, don't wear this.
Okay, you can say that, but I love it. Saks Fifth Avenue does it best. And what about the 1930s and 20s? That's a major trend in dresses. Softer ruffled hems.
Coming back.
Colors are champagne and ebonies and blacks, larger jewelry pieces. Saw a lot of those trends there in the store, and a lot of the softer looks in makeup and hair as well.
Look at the headband, too.
Isn't that fun? That takes you right back to the 1920s and 30s.
Yes, it does.
And I think that, a modern approach nowadays to fashion, when you go into your closet and you say, okay, I'm heading down and I'm going to look for things at all the beautiful stores, pick a couple key fun pieces if you don't have a huge budget and work with those, add them into the wardrobe. Because, in fashion, you can just build and build and build, and things come back around. San Diego's a little looser than New York, where I visit a lot. You don't have to have the latest thing, but adding a few good pieces is always fun, and it gives you a challenge to go out there and shop for the day with friends and have a good, nice time.
If you're lucky enough to be able to go out today and shop for the day, what is the one must-have for spring you should be looking for?
Probably a new figure.
Thank you.
Or a new physique. I'm just kidding. Actually, the one most thing I would think is something in silver right now. Something silver, not for men necessarily, for women, but a silver shoe, silver bag, something with a silver accessory to it. For men, the one must thing to have is a kind of a sherbet tone tie, something in the strawberry colors or apricot, something a little bit of brighter, more fresher looking ties.
Lighter for spring.
That's right.
All right, Leonard, always great to see you.
Oh, always great to be here. Have a wonderful week. I'll be back Friday, and we're staying stylish.
We're trying. Thanks. I'll see you on Friday.